Welcome to Page Turners. What's the story, Justin? What are we reading now? What's the story, Justin? Let's open it and find out. Welcome to Page Turners.
Welcome to ImaginativeVisions.com. Justin here, back with another book review for Page Turners. And today we're going to be reviewing the debut novel of Isabel J. Kim's Sublimation. And Sublimation grabbed me immediately with one of the most interesting sci-fi fiction concepts I've come across recently. In this world, when someone immigrates to another country, they can leave behind an instant, which is another version of themselves who continues living the life they left behind. The story follows Rose, who moved from Korea to America as a child and so young, and the version of her who remained in Korea. Years later, circumstances bring their lives back together, forcing both women to confront what it means to share the same origin while becoming completely different. And without spoiling anything, the novel uses that premise to explore themes such as immigration, identity, family, regret, privilege, and the uncomfortable question of whether either version of a person can truly be considered the original. Rose and Soyoung were easily the strongest part of the book for me because neither feels like a copy of the other. The different experiences have shaped them into two distinct women, and Kim makes both perspectives understandable even when their desires clash. Eugene and his American instinct YJ also provide another fascinating look at how two versions of the same person might attempt to coexist. Kim's writing is ambitious as well, particularly through her use of second person narration. Now, I have to be honest, that style took me a little bit of time to adjust to because I'm usually when we're reading, we're not used to second person narrations, usually first person or third person. But I eventually understood why it fits a story so concerned with unstable identity. The book also mixes mythology, altered literary history, and detailed world building into to the sci-fi premise. And although sometimes I found myself more invested in the immediate character drama than the larger corporate and thriller elements, ultimately I will have to say Sublimation worked for me because it's sci-fi fiction is always connected to something deeply human. The idea of physically meeting the person you might have become under different circumstances is fascinating enough on its own. But Kim uses it to ask a large question about memory, belonging, home, and whether our identities come from where we started or everything that happened afterwards. It's the kind of book that kept me thinking long after I finished reading. I'm giving Sublimation a full shelf from a shelf score, and the second person narration may not work for everyone, and it may get some time to get used to be honest with you. And some of the larger plot elements did not interest me as much as Rose and So Young's relationship, but the concept, the characters, and themes make this such an impressive, thought provoking debut. Hands down, you have to pick this one up. This is Justin from ImaginativeVisions.com. This is Page Turners. For a full written review, head over to ImaginativeVisions.com. The link is in the description. I'll catch you on the next review later day.